You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love this podcast. You love this podcast.
Seeing my team win is enough to make me thrive. It's the Pulpit Podcast, baby. Season 5, episode 185.
Yeah.
What the business is. It's that man with the plan, Big Kev. And that's Cuz with the buzz, Big Bo.
Yo.
And you know, we got that food for your soul. For this show, now, you know we got to do this disclaimer, especially in 26, because, hey, we all gas, no brakes when it comes to the perspectives and ideologies. Like, I'm not holding nothing back no more. If I did hold anything back in 25, it definitely ain't getting held back in 26. And I know.
The brake line's been cut.
Yeah, so if you enjoy us, you
can't
enjoy
stop
it
me
for
now.
what we bring. And if you never heard of us before, this is your way to know what we gonna bring. So without further ado, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast.
Say it once more.
I said, you know, I got to do it.
Yeah.
I said, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast, but we are bringing the gospel in the form of information straight like that.
Yeah.
And y'all know, this podcast is based on the foundation of positivity,
Oh, really?
motivation, inspiration,
Can't say.
and most importantly, love. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. So we don't do anything without a weekly affirmation, and I got something for us. Stop chasing stimulation. It's okay to be bored, to be silent, or be alone. Sometimes we need to detox from overstimulation and instant gratification to gain clarification and recenter our spirits and path.
Folks, I was just thinking like, I want to go out, party, have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
But really, I just want to pay bills and go to the grocery store.
Live life, adulting.
That sounds like a great day.
Yeah,
So yeah.
real.
It's,
That's how I am. Like when I get out, it's because something's really jumping off or I ain't been out in a long time. And normally when I do it like that, those times are the best times I done been out, and we talk about them every chance we get. Like when I went to the Dave Chappelle, you know what I'm saying, for my birthday, great night with the fam, you know what I'm saying?
I was
like,
just thinking about that.
you know what I'm saying? But I don't go out like that. People say, you know, you can catch me here and there, but I'm not really that type of dude, you know what I'm saying? But when I do go out, normally it's a great time and it's a memorable time. So, hey, that in a nutshell is how I move and operate, for real, for real. And like Bo just said, how he felt, you know what I'm saying, that correlates with that too. What's good, Bo?
Man, chilling. It got cold today.
It got real cold. Yeah, we got some type of cold front from somewhere,
It be
nigga.
up and down, be get warm, get cold, warm,
It's
cold.
Snaptown, man.
Hey, it's the winter.
It's the winter. It's the, you know, Naptown, it could be 60 or 70. It's the winter, but Naptown could be 60 or 70 one day and go all the way down to 20 with a wind chill of 0. So
Yeah, no, it was this morning I came out of work. It was like in the 50s. It's like we come in like, oh, it ain't too bad. I feel
that's why people ask me about my heat in the house.
Then
like,
you come back out in the afternoon. It's like, why is it back in the 20s?
right, freezing.
It's back in the 20s.
What's good, PB fam? We back
Yeah.
for another episode. Hope y'all enjoyed the one with Micah. You know what I'm saying? We got great reviews on it. They love, you know what I'm saying, the dialogue between the three of us, you know what I'm saying? So it's always going to be like that. Hopefully, we want to get more guests on here for 2026. That is the goal, and hopefully we can achieve that. But we're going to go ahead and get into some topics of the day.
Boy.
All right, Bo.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest food combination you've tried? Or people might look at it as weird.
Now, I already know what I get, that people be like, what is wrong with you? And it's simple to me. And grits with some ketchup in it.
I got that on my list.
People be looking like, what
if you
is
do that in a
wrong?
restaurant, they be like,
But then you find like a certain person be like, oh, that's how I get down. Oh, that's how my uncle used to eat his grits.
yeah.
You
So my
know,
daddy eats it.
So that's not weird to me.
Most people that when they eat, it's not weird, but to another person, it's probably gonna be like,
I'm gonna tell you. Shout out my man's his father-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
His father-in-law had made squid. He made some squid, man. And it was fire. It tasted like barbecue. It was a little chewy, but it tasted like some barbecue. I was like, hey, it was good. It looked like noodles, but it was
Count me out, G.
But it tasted like barbecue.
They got tentacles.
No. It wasn't like it was like it looked like noodles. Like the way he like cooked them, it looked like noodles, barbecue noodles.
You got to surprise me.
But they look that's
mystery lunch.
You got to chew them a little longer, but it tasted like barbecue. It not for real. That squid tastes like barbecue.
I'm cool. And all them crustaceans you can keep. For me, like I would say, bowl, I got it from my daddy. The grits and ketchup. The weird part about me is I only do a portion of it though. So they might look at me as being weird, like I have my butter and my sugar on one side, and then maybe like 1/4 of the bowl, I put ketchup in it. That's the weirdest thing. Now that might be weird, the way I prepare it.
I can't do sugar.
Another one is, it's the Italian way, but when they see a black man eat it for some reason, they think it's weird, it's spaghetti and fish. I will tear that up. Like that's
country cooking. That ain't Italian.
But I'm just saying, yeah, it is the Italian though. Because I've seen it. What you call it though?
Not fried fish.
No, they have different fish. I didn't say
they probably have some.
Mine is fried, Jack.
Some type of grilled fish with some spaghetti. But
but mine is fried.
Fried catfish and spaghetti. That's black culture,
but
right there.
But people act like that's not what's supposed to go with each other. So
man, that's fire.
That's why
I call spaghetti a side dish.
Oh, I know it's fire. You ain't got to tell me.
Man, catfish and spaghetti.
And most people like catfish, they eat French fries, you know what I'm saying, and other stuff. But me, you give me some spaghetti,
fries
that's the meal. Fries is great.
And then had the spaghetti too.
Fries ain't never going to be a problem with any type of fried fish, you know what I'm saying? Perch, catfish, whatever you got, it's always going to be a party with that. I mean, they used to have fish Fridays at work, boy. People used to tear that fish up, man. And the dude, Percy, he was the cook. It was his kitchen, Percy's kitchen. He was like, y'all ain't getting all that fish, Kevin. I was like, nah, you ain't giving me them little small kernels, Jack. Better give me some of them big boys right there for real. Nah, them was good times right there.
But two, we got to venture out in foods. And I will say this too. Naptown has developed a lot more diversity in the food game as far as you can find more Indian food, Jamaican food, African restaurants.
That's what your taste is.
Hey, man. Some of the Indian food tastes like my mama's cooking, like back in the days. Like
it's just real seasoned.
Man, they had this little chicken thing. I was like, this tastes like my mama used to call it the poor man. She would make the chicken and put like different like peppers, onions, and stuff, and sit and let that stuff cook for like slow roast. And then by the time we get out of the hall or we get out doing whatever we doing, take that stuff out, man, put it on the plate. Oh, fuck. And they food tastes just like, I was like, man, you taste like my mama's cooking.
Yeah. I mean, it's just seasoned.
It's Indian food.
It's real seasoned.
Oh, yeah.
Spicy. Some of it's spicy.
Yeah, they're not
like
British.
Spicy,
yeah, British eliminate seasoning.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
They don't use
I'm not
seasoning.
big on seasoning, so I've never really been big on Indian food. Not heavy seasoning to where you can really like and open up your pores. Nah, that ain't my thing. It ain't.
Man, a little salt, pepper, garlic powder goes a long way.
Well, yeah, ain't my thing. That's why Indian
you just like
food
to eat meat.
Wait a second, sir. You're gonna have to. There's the biggest pause of 2026. You tripping, bro? I'm not responding to that.
I'm just saying, like no, because I went to a restaurant.
I'm lightly seasoned, like some Kinders and stuff like that. Is lightly seasoned.
No, I went to a restaurant the other day. I got me a steak breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
It was totally unseasoned.
I gotta have a little something.
And then okay, hang on. Sometimes you can unseason some meat, but if the grill has been seasoned, it'll season it.
Bingo.
But y'all ain't been seasoning the meat, so the grill ain't seasoned.
Yeah.
So this was it was a good piece of steak, but it was totally unseasoned. You gotta have a little salt. You gotta have a little pepper. Throw a little garlic powder on there a little bit. Oh, it goes a long way.
Yeah, I mean, and that's another thing. When you grill, it already has a flavor that comes out in the grilling process most times anyway. So yeah, it just depends on who's the cook, who's preparing the meal.
Yeah, it was a bad cook that day. But I tell you what, the eggs and the hash browns was fire.
Yeah, there you go. And everything in this world nowadays is depending on who's the cook. Who's the preparer of the food. You could go to fast food, you can go to a restaurant, and it might not be what you're accustomed to. Like, man, it's my favorite spot. Man, the last 3 times I done went, it's been trash. They let go
You
of
got
your
a
favorite
different
cook.
cook, yeah.
Let go of your favorite cook.
He
That's
moved
how-
up. He got a different job.
It's not the place, it's the cook. And people got to understand that sometimes how you prepare those foods that make it good, not just the actual place itself. But all right, so y'all let us know. I know y'all gonna have some stuff that we probably ain't even heard of, because I know some women come with some wild stuff I done heard, you know what I'm saying? And like putting that mayonnaise and the sour cream and different stuff. Yeah, it's probably
Cats be putting mayonnaise on hot dogs.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, matter of fact, my daddy, if y'all ever seen that stuff, I don't even know if they sell it anymore, but it's the nastiest one ever, the nastiest condiment ever, I would believe.
Tartar
That
sauce?
sandwich spread that's all clunky and got them little green and red.
Is it like mayonnaise with relish?
It look beigeish color. That is disgusting,
And
bro.
it's
And my
actually
daddy put that
called-
on hot dogs, G.
That's actually called. It's just called sandwich spread.
Because they couldn't think of a name.
It's not
junk.
mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise. It's called sandwich spread.
It should be called sandwich yuck. That's what it should be called.
That's stuff.
But my daddy, faithfully, he put on his hot dog.
I put that in the same tartar sauce.
I had to put them on.
I get
tartar
mad.
sauce nasty too.
I get mad when I go to White Castles and I tell them ketchup and mustard.
Yeah, don't put no tartar sauce.
No mustard. No ketchup and marinara. And they be throwing tartar sauce in there. I'm like, nigga,
no, nobody asked for no tartar sauce.
I didn't ask for no damn tartar sauce.
Nobody wants tartar sauce. I know y'all do, but I'm just saying nobody. really
and I be trying tartar sauce. The tartar sauce I tried at what's the one? The one seafood place. It was trash. That's a good place.
Was it Mary's?
Not Mary's, no, a good Rick's Boatyard.
Okay, Rick's Boatyard. Yeah.
That tartar sauce was trash.
Yeah, I'm not messing with tartar sauce. Period. Like I said, I tasted mayonnaise one time in my life, and that was
I like
enough.
mayonnaise, but not
mayonnaise
tartar sauce.
was disgusting. I'm just like undercover brother when it comes to mayonnaise.
You like sweet stuff and don't like mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is disgusting, bro. Mayonnaise is disgusting. Ain't got to do nothing about sweet, so that stuff is nasty.
No, mayonnaise is just sweet. This is sweet.
Whatever, bro. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and go to the next thing. What's the one thing you just had to be there for to understand? Are you trying to tell stories to people? Like sometimes it just don't do it justice.
I mean, that's every day of life. I mean, it's so many moments in your life. Like, man, I can sit and tell you this, but you
something you can tell, and I get the picture. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some things you can tell, but some things people just don't get. Like, for example, life before social media. If you're trying to tell that to a young person, they not gonna get that.
Okay.
They not gonna. You had to be there. We was outside. When y'all come with this term outside, no, we was outside.
Yeah, we had to stay outside.
As a matter of fact, we had to stay outside, and we was outside. Parents wasn't letting us stay on there and be on them gadgets. We had gadgets, but they wasn't trying to hear that.
No, you got to be outside.
Get out there and get seasoned. Real talk.
Do not come back in here. Like it was.
Don't be coming here getting water. Tell your company stay outside. Y'all use the water hose outside and turn it off too when you get done. Hey, for real.
And go around the block if you want to.
How about parties where you had to dance? You see so many parties. This ain't that TikTok stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like where, a group of people want to go ahead and record on the phone real quick. No, you was in the function, sweating, stanking. You know what I'm saying? To the point of.
I hope you wasn't stanking.
I'm just being funny as far as sweating.
No, we was sweating our asses off.
You was sweating your ass off. There probably was
sweating.
people that are stinking because, everybody ain't going to come in there G'd up. But anyway, but it still was a live setting. And you couldn't even get a girl if you didn't dance.
Oh, yeah. You had to dance.
You had to be on the floor, baby.
Hey, man.
Ain't no holding the wall.
And then when you got to grooving, you might pull a whole group.
Man.
It's like all of them like
you had to be there. These kids don't know nothing about that. How about cheaper gas and food in general? Like, man, like, y'all don't understand. Gas used to really be like $1 something. Like you could really like get off on what, $20, $30?
Folks.
Fill your tank up.
When I first got my license, man, gas cost 79 cents.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
bro, it's so far removed from where we are now. You're like, 79 cents. That's like the ending of gas now.
Hey, that's how I had my hustle.
$4.79.
Man, I drive cats around, man.
You can make $20 stretch a week and a half.
And they ain't looking at gas prices. They just, I'll give you $2. I'll give you $5. All right, cool. Man, I'll be driving cats around. Hey, I done got free food. Drove these.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah,
man.
Hey, let me take me here real quick. Man, I give you $5.
Man.
$5 will get you a whole meal, Jack.
Boy, we go to Tony's.
Tony Charbois.
38th Street. Hey, man.
Hey, Tony Charbois. That's the place you had to be there, man. Tony Charbois was a spot. Some people probably loved us. Probably knew us by name if they hear our name so
Every
much
other day, because you could eat it one day and be full. For
one day
2
got
days.
you right. That Dagwood special.
Man, that
fries
double,
and that
man,
big
big-
old pop.
Peak lemonade.
Yeah, I talked about it in the east side. If y'all ever, hey, that's how real it was. You feel me? Then, how about McDonald's actually being a treat versus an everyday meal? Back in the day, McDonald's was the treat on Friday
Or
or a Saturday.
Something, an event. Like, okay,
Yeah.
we took the kids to the movies.
And we got them some
and we
McDonald's.
go get some McDonald's.
Nowadays,
Or-
McDonald's is what you're
every day.
supposed to do every
like,
day.
Maybe twice a day.
Twice a day for some
You
people.
know, but no, McDonald's used to be a treat. It used to be
Happy Meals and all that stuff used to be a treat for doing good, doing right. Or
We-
your mom, you cooked all week. It's like, you know what? I done cooked all week in the house. Let's go ahead and get some McDonald's. It's a treat for the family. Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? Like, times. What a time to be alive.
boy.
For real. How about 90s R&B and hip hop? Just understanding it. Kids will never, they listen to the stuff now through TikTok and other platforms who show these songs.
I will say this, and I'm seeing this more often.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's with the 20-somethings.
Yeah.
They vibe with that 90s R&B.
They sure do.
And they be taking and chopping 90s R&B and then putting their little perspectives on top of it. I dig that.
Because it's a talent.
But
But you can't
also,
deny talent, though.
Also too, it's what they raised on. It's
But so hold up, though. For example, though, I seen the video. The girl, it was her first time listening to Jodeci.
which one?
What is it? Is it I'll Cry or You and I? It's either one of those. But she was hearing them riffs and hearing them tones that JoJo was hitting and Casey and his brother back and forth, and then just the sonic sound of how Jodeci sounds. Come on, man. You had to be there. I'm going to say, you had to be there. Then also watching the Arsenio Hall show,
Goodness.
all the stars that he presented, brought out their first time, you know what I'm saying, ever being seen. I don't think there'll ever be a talk show to the capacity of Arsenio Hall.
That's why it didn't work when he came back.
Yeah.
He couldn't duplicate what he did.
That magic.
But it was the energy and the timing. The timing
about
at that
timing.
timing.
Plus, stars had already made themselves. So when you bring them stars back, now we're just going to talk about how much money they done made, what's the next project. He was breaking stars.
Yeah, he was breaking stars. He was putting people on.
Like Bow Wow, first time actually performing was on Arsenio Hall. You know what I'm saying?
Watching Martin.
Yep.
Watching Martin set up for his show of Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that is a dope conversation.
Yeah, it really is. Really is. But just y'all let us know, the ones that's in our generation, because that's who's going to have to be. Let us know some stuff that you tell people, hey, you just had to be there. What a time to be alive. All right. I do want to say rest in peace to, what's her name, Rebecca Good? I want to say her name correct. I think that's her name. The lady that lost her life to the ICE agent or whatever over the past weekend or whatever. But I did want us to go a different route. I want to say rest in peace because I don't want to be heartless, right?
Yeah.
But y'all know me. I dive deeper into the whole thing. And when I want to talk about entitlement, even when it's for a good cause. And Bo, you come off me off this because I want to let you know where I'm going with it. So, as Black people, when we get pulled over or we deal with law enforcement, no matter how wild and crazy this law enforcement agent is talking to us, whatever, right? As youth, our parents told us, do what they say do. Your biggest goal is to try to make it back home as much as possible. He may seem like he's punking you right now. He may seem like he's taking away your rights right now. But at this point in time, you have to do that to make it back home. What I seen was people going to say, oh, she was protesting peacefully. No, she wasn't. She's blocking an intersection or a path that they deem you're blocking, right? And if you ever been like downtown or something like that, if a cop tells you to move, or anybody in law enforcement they've given this power to tells you to move, you better move. If you don't move, what comes after it, who knows how it plays out, right? I feel like how she was looking at the cop and how I seen these videos, people talking to the ICE agent, white people, love that y'all stand up for minorities and will be the first ones on the front line when it's time to protest, you know what I'm saying? You see them with their signs and stuff. But y'all entitlement get y'all into some bad situations telling people no and really trying to fight the people like, bro, they don't care when they want their narrative. They don't care who you are. You're impeding with ICE business or whoever business at that time. They're going to take you out. People got to be smarter, man. It's like, and I get it, because I don't like to be told what to do. So I'm not the first one to say, hey, try to tell y'all to do something that, because I know for a fact, I'm not, but I wouldn't be out there because I know I can't handle it. I can't be told to shut up and keep it moving.
Yeah, I'm cool on all that.
So I'm not going to do it. But when y'all do that, you got to understand the powers that be. Our president at the United States of America, I say "our" because we in the United States of America, whether you want to claim him or not.
You don't claim him or not, but that's the president.
It's the president. Has given them the power to do whatever they want. Us knowing this, you got to move accordingly.
Yeah.
You got to move accordingly.
You got to move accordingly, but she made some bad moves on that the whole, in the vehicle, but where my man shot from,
it's crazy.
He was wrong.
That's what I'm saying. It's not about wrong or right on their side. They don't care. It's about knowing they're going to play that card about wrong or right. Because what did they do? As soon as everybody's seen the video, point blank range, what did these people get on there?
It also, situations take seasoning. And a lot of times, a lot of these people ain't been in these situations.
Entitlement was my point.
And you say entitlement would not, like it, but also too is, you ain't been in these situations, you don't know how your emotions going to, a lot of people don't, when tension starts to rise, man, you can find out who you really are. You can find, some people go crazy. Some people get get in their place like, oh yes, this is what I want.
This is what I want.
So it's a collusion of madness.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say this. My man shot from an angle that was a bad. If he was in front, about to get run over, boom, I get it.
I mean, he was going from a trigger. They said he got ran down before, and I get it.
Hey, you can't, not from that angle.
But I'm saying, this is what I'm saying with the choices we make, right? Regardless of what he did, we already know ICE has been wilding out doing some crazy, inhumane things, right? We've seen videos of them dragging pregnant women.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we know what they're capable of. You put yourself in the thing when she was telling that man, no, and we're going to sit in here and you have a long day, buddy, and her wife was egging it on. You're making these dudes even madder than when they already come on the street to be madder. So it's like, when you put yourself in that situation, I'm just telling people to be smarter, situation, bro. But
who the fuck are these ICE people?
I mean, right now we can't say that.
I'm saying, I'm like, who? Where do you sign up and get employment for ICE?
They got. Matter of fact,
what is?
They ask people to get hired.
What do you get? What do you have to be
nothing
enlisted to be? So these human beings, I'm looking at them now. I'm like, man, y'all ain't even law enforcement. Y'all not even police officers. Y'all just some people that just took on. How much y'all getting paid
they get
hourly?
Paid good from what I heard. Remember because you didn't. Oh, that's right, you're not in there. But in the chat, Patrick was being funny, and he was like, y'all want to be an ICE agent? I heard they hiring and they paying good. It was just being jokey, whatever, right? Now. But that's what it is. And they hiring all the time now, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't need you to be trained law enforcement because they just come to cause havoc.
Mask up,
just mask up and cause havoc. They don't take an oath. They're not living by a badge or anything like that. They don't even have their name, their number, none of that.
They ain't even healthy. I'd be seeing them like getting slung around like y'all got to jump.
They just a gang. They just
and
get
guns.
But the fact that our president fuels this, we have to know what time it is. And that's what I'm saying. It's like choices we make, bro. Like, it's wild out here in these streets, for real. Like, people are losing their life. People are getting taken away from their family. People are getting treated very badly, and nobody cares. Not one person has really said an ICE agent did anything wrong. And the normal human who don't got no common sense can see there's a lot of wrongdoing going on.
Nah, I've seen nothing but people talking about how bad ICE have done.
No, I'm talking about from the people that represent them, like reprimand them as they're a bad agent. They went rogue or something like that.
No. They're fueling them. They're giving them like,
You
nah,
did a
they're
great
doing their
job.
job. They're doing
You did a
their
great job.
Yeah,
You're doing their job.
They're
You're a
doing what they're
terrorist.
supposed to do. That person.
Then they're demeaning the person, the
was
victims,
trying
and
to
call them a
stop us.
terrorist and stuff.
They're fueling them. They're fueling the fire.
And that's my point. So if we know what we're up against, you have to move smarter. Period. And egging them on, telling them you ain't gonna move when they tell you to move, and this is my right. America is not America right now. The rights thing, the rights is only for the people who go with that party and side with them thoughts and ideologies.
Or whatever works at that moment.
Or whatever works at that moment. So you have to retrain yourself, and it sucks. Like, and I heard they about to start going door to door and stuff like that. So it's wild time we living in. But you got to understand what you're up against. It's just like the black people, you know what I'm saying, 60, 70 years when they was getting dogs sicked on them and water holes and stuff like that.
Civil rights movement.
Yeah, the civil rights movement. They had to learn how to move. Because nobody cared when we was telling, look what they doing to us. Nobody cared. But they found a way and learned how to move accordingly. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not giving no pass to no ICE, to no nothing, because this world is just in a disarray right now of leadership, of the mindsets, and people who even voted. What kills me is, and this is how you know it's a cult. When you see wrongdoing on any side, you should be able to call it out as a human being. If you are, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but this is what some individuals want to see.
Bingo.
They like this.
They like chaos. They like
They
division.
like this. Get it. Snatch these people. This is what
A
they
lot
like
of people
to
really
see.
don't like Hispanics, but they deal with them because they were the workers, you know what I'm saying? And they basically prospered off the backs of these hardworking Hispanics or whatever. But they never really wanted them over here. And you can tell when you see these little videos where you see the Karens, you go back to where you came from. Wait a minute. Most of them, you not even where you came from.
I'm gonna say this. A lot of these folks don't like people different from them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say Hispanic. I'm not gonna say
Oh, definitely.
just black,
When you see them
Asian.
video, it's
It-
definitely
it-
that, though.
it's you have a lot of whites. I'm gonna just say it. A lot of whites who don't like seeing a lot of black, Asian, minorities, gay, trans. They don't like to see a difference. Guess what? The world has changed.
I can't even say white because it's white gays and trans. I mean, I just think
But
those
the dude,
those
the
MAGA
folks,
individuals.
the folks in the back room, yeah. And there's some brothers
There's
too. It's some brothers. No, some
you already
brothers.
know it's gonna be. Well, I mean, that's
It
slave
ain't
time.
just-
There's always gonna be some brothers.
Yeah, no, it ain't just white. It's
MAGA. That's why I said MAGA. I didn't say it's
but
black
ideas
MAGA.
of they and a lot of them brothers they want to see whites in control of everything. In control of everything. You can't control everything.
Yeah.
You can't control every human being. You can't control every minority.
And that's why I think it's not race appropriate in that sense, because it's just MAGA. Those people who voted for Donald Trump are a part of his cult, and they ride out with everything that man says. I don't care. I haven't seen not one person who I know that voted for Donald Trump say anything bad about that man. Well, at least he's doing something. Like this man wilding out and doing all type of crazy. They snatched the whole president from his country and then made him do the perp walk, and nobody said nothing on that side.
I heard a brother call up the radio the other day. And he said, y'all ain't trying to hear the king, the Don. You're addressing Donald Trump as the king?
Nah, bro, never.
Wow.
Never that.
I know I want to cut off ties with you.
Yeah.
And I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're my cousin, my daddy.
Yeah,
my
you can't.
uncle.
Yeah, you can't say that.
I don't operate with somebody who thinks
if
that
you
way.
say another man's the king in
What?
general, God's the only king in my life. So yeah, we don't do that.
Man,
we don't
do that.
We don't bop like that around here, for real. But nah, just being real. I know I wanted to be real about it because I definitely wanted to. I know everybody gonna say have their narratives of what she didn't do, what she did do, her rights, and da da da. I didn't want to get in there. I just want people to be smarter because this protesting is only going to be more. The time's only going to get worse. You know what I'm saying? Because this man's only been in office basically a year.
I will say, not even just protesting. if you're in a vehicle and you're dealing with the police, turn the car off.
Accordingly.
just for your safety. I ain't gonna even say for the police safety.
For your safety, that's what I'm saying.
For your safety,
say that.
Turn the car off.
That's my point. Anything can be taken as whatever and then spun. That's this whole situation is everybody saying, well, she didn't even come close to hitting him. She drove toward him. His story is, I thought she was gonna hit me, I shot. They spinning it. And look what's happening. Nothing's happening to the man?
No,
nothing.
Now, when the one lady came out there and was saying they're training people to run over, what?
But that's a spin job.
That's what I'm getting at. Ain't nobody training nobody to run over ICE agents.
Know him something like
but
that?
Now, after this done happened, now you probably gonna get some ICE agents ran the fuck over.
That's what I'm saying. And it's gonna get worse because now people are going to try to protect themselves.
Yeah.
And they're gonna go the other way about it. And then it's just gonna be.
You're seeing these random, we don't know.
Chaos.
These ICE agents, they might be some regular folks just having a job and y'all gave them a gun.
Yeah.
They're not trained.
Yeah, I just want to know, like, there's jurisdiction, you know what I'm saying, and whatever. Like, how do you just give regular people a gun that might not even be, these might be criminals? Or y'all really doing background checks? I don't think so. The way that they be coming out
y'all don't do background checks for a nigga to get gun, period. So are y'all doing background checks for the ICE
everybody
agents?
A gun.
You're giving the guns to somebody who's ready to murder somebody.
Yeah, ready to
Can't wait to murder somebody.
Really. And that's my point of knowing what time it is and trying to move accordingly. That's all I'm saying. If you want to riot, you protest, just know what comes with it. You just know what comes with it. Them boys is out there to, by any means necessary, bring somebody in or make somebody an example.
They want to kill something.
Yeah, they want to make an example. Because you pay attention to it. What states are they going to? Mostly blue states. Anybody who wronged Donald Trump, anything out of pocket, when he was about to go to jail and when he wasn't the president, best believe he got a list and he's checking it twice. For real. And you can see it real time, he is getting back at everybody who wronged him. So it's got to be smart people. And hopefully, like I said before, I don't worry about men or any man making peace on this earth. No. Hopefully God will see to it that we get through this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get through this. That's all I can say.
It's going to pass. There's going to be some people getting killed. Yeah.
But
there's going to be some people getting killed.
Oh, well, that's already people getting killed. So that's a definite.
On both sides.
On both sides. All right. So what we got? All right. We do got, did we talk about IU last week? Winning?
I mean, we didn't talk about the Oregon game. We talked about the Alabama game.
Right. So that's why I got them on here. Man. IU going to the big game, baby. And they won so impressively.
Man, dominated
this team and made them look so bad.
No, that's what I've been hitting up, folks. Like, where we watching the game? Where we watching this championship? Because we haven't seen this. We haven't seen this.
It's IU versus Miami.
IU versus Miami. But I mean, being IU fans, and we're mostly IU basketball.
Yeah.
But we've always wanted our IU football team to be good. We've always like, hey,
come on.
Anytime they start showing something good, we jump on the bandwagon and
yeah. I can't remember them showing us anything good in football.
I know they done had some seasons where they start winning some games.
9 and 7, and those are that ain't really no chance.
Good for you, for them.
For them, yeah.
They wasn't.
We wasn't compete we wasn't on the levels.
Yeah. So last year was a fluke. Like, hang on, how did we got into the playoffs?
Thought it was a fluke.
We thought it was a fluke. We like they got into the playoffs somehow. Cool. This season starts up. And they starting to dominate. It's like, man, they probably gonna be in the playoffs again.
Boy.
Then after about like 6-7 straight games, it's like, now
we a problem.
Yeah, this team might be going for a chip, not just going into the playoffs.
Thanks.
And so as you see the way they dominate Alabama, they got the whole SEC trying to, like, what we got to do. Because the Big Ten has been killing us the last 3 years. It ain't just IU, and now IU is a problem. So, but the way that Indiana did Alabama got the SEC like, than the way they do Oregon, who they had a challenge with earlier in the season.
Yeah, that was
one of the better games of the whole college football season.
Mm-hmm.
They came in and said, "My goodness, it's over at halftime."
Yeah, it was over halftime.
So now we got the U, and the U. They come from a history of
Good
some
old Michael Irvin, Ray Lewis.
They got a lot of braggadocious, you know, a lot of mouthpieces talking and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all scared.
They seen what them boys do out there. I think I used the most complete team I've seen in a long time.
In a offense
and
time.
Defense and special teams. I am seeing all that connect like that, G. Like,
man.
Offense is the throwing game. They got the running game.
Boy.
The defense is out there hitting boys, game tackling, making opportunistic plays. Like the receivers catch everything.
We got pros. I'm telling you, man, the receivers, they got 2 receivers as pros. They got about maybe 2 running backs as pro. The quarterbacks are pro.
Quarterback is ice
damn near half the offensive line is pros. The whole defensive line might be pros.
Man.
The DBs. This team doesn't
look like a professional team in general.
And they're recruiting, they getting all. If you don't like where you're at,
from the portal.
come here.
From the portal.
They bring it up. Man, this is not gonna stop.
Yeah. It might be the new way of football. He's showing them the new way to do it. Like, these ain't recruits. This is from the portal. A lot of these players come from the portal. And he made
teams, put them together. Man.
Finding the right pieces of what you need, finding that player who has those attributes and that skill set. Come on. You feel my piece.
You got to give a jump shot to Cinetti.
Yeah.
For the fact of this. All his coordinators stayed.
They believe.
All his coordinators stayed.
The job ain't done.
So he's paying them. They like what they doing.
Mm-hmm. And they believe. They believe the job ain't done.
They know they got something rolling. We got some.
Now they get this championship, then people might leave. Like, we did what we came to do. We finally.
But they locked in. Now they locked in. No, that's how he's getting these recruits, because all the coordinators are locked in for a couple years.
I mean,
so these recruits know,
though.
my defensive coordinator is going to be here.
I'm just saying the right thing come along.
He got him set up, man.
We'll see. But I know all things change when you win a championship. The people can say, I'm here. You win a championship. Somebody say, you know what? You could be a head coach. And if that's your aspiration, folks ain't turning that down. Some folks ain't turning down.
Cats been getting hit up for head coaching jobs.
We'll see. We'll see. Then you get a prestigious. It's depending on what coaching job they were offering you, though. You get a prestigious college that wants you. Some people might jump. Or if they really are locked in and they loyal, that's the type of team you need to make a dynasty. That's how you get a dynasty. So we'll see. Definitely geared up for that game, hype for that game.
Yeah, I made sure I'm had that day off.
All right, now we got the NFL playoffs. The Bears definitely, shocked me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? Because I can't stand Bears fans, but I wish I was a Bears fan right now.
Caleb Williams.
I got to give y'all props, man, because y'all have a quarterback.
Yeah, they do got a quarterback.
Y'all definitely got a quarterback.
Say that.
Y'all got something y'all can stand on for the next few years.
Say that.
And so I G for that. And y'all put together a great season, man. So I got to give props to the Bears and all my Bears friends that are Bears fans. Y'all got it this year.
I know we definitely got a new champion because the Eagles fell. They fell out. The Eagles didn't look good to me. They just didn't.
It was some internal things going on with the Eagles.
49ers, I just think their offensive coordinator is terrible. They're so predictable. Plus, A.J. Brown being a dysfunction, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he didn't help.
It didn't help. So, but then you got to have everybody on the same page when you're trying to repeat. It's the hardest thing to do. Most people will tell you, most athletes will tell you. Then we got Josh Allen. That's Superman. I'm sorry, Cam. If somebody else got to be called Superman, and that's Josh Allen, G. Like, if the game is close, that man is going to get you the win. I'm serious. Like, in playoffs, they showed his record, and he's first in almost 3 categories in postseason play. Crazy word. But the Denver Broncos definitely have a defense. They have an old school coach. But I wonder what Bo Nix is going to do when the game gets close. You got to see. The 49ers is still around. Sucks that George Kittle got hurt towards Achilles.
Damn.
Y'all watched it. So they missing George Kittle's. I don't know if they move on past. I think they play the Rams, I want to say, because Seattle will play the Bears. So, NFC, I would love to see. My dream matchup would be the Rams versus Seattle. They've been the best two teams in the whole thing this whole time. The AFC, I mean, I would like to see Josh Allen finally get to the promised land. Just because how hard he plays, and he's doing it with no main receiver. That's a feat in itself, especially in the NFL. So we will see what happens. NBA season. Trae Young decides that he wants to go to the Washington Wizards. What do you think about that, Bo?
Man, relationships end, and sometimes, man, you just want to get out. Trae Young, I don't think it's a better move.
It's a terrible move, bro.
The difference between the Hawks and the Wizards is like it's the same thing.
But based off of what his rhetoric was about wanting to compete for a championship, wanting to have that playoff experience, wanting to be
the Wizards
more
is not
looked
the way
at,
to go.
That's not the way to go. You're going backwards. Now you got less pressure and more money.
But I'm looking more at Giannis booing
his own fans,
his fans, as he should.
Yeah.
That relationship is coming to an end.
Oh, but you already seen the writing on the wall.
When the fans is booing him, something ain't right.
Well, I don't even think they were booing him. They were booing the team in their effort because they was getting smashed by the T-Wolves.
Yeah, they
Giannis
was.
took it personal and started booing them after an and one.
Yeah.
Which means he's just tired of the whole thing. That's me outlashing at whoever. I'm tired of losing like this. I'm tired of looking terrible. I'm frustrated like y'all, but y'all still shouldn't be booing us like this. We out here trying to do something, or I'm trying to do something you shouldn't boo. So he took it personal.
You're about to push that man out of there. He ready to go.
He ready. He making deals. The trade deadline is coming
up. He's ready to get out of
up.
Milwaukee now, man.
I think John Morant's time is marked. He said he want to go to Miami. It's going to be a lot of people moving.
Zion?
I don't
Don't nobody want him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Zion too busy trying to make babies with these porn stars, and he can't even focus.
He's the BBL king.
And we know he got a preference.
They be looking trash, man.
He got a mid preference. That's all I can say. Yeah. That's
they be looking like
balloons.
Niche.
That's his niche. Do your thing. Do your thing, bro. But yeah, focus on basketball at some time, my nigga. Just go say that.
And he ain't got no game either, man.
All right. Hip hop and entertainment. So the Stranger Things finale finally took place.
Oh, you finally watched it? You finally finished it?
Finally finished it. And I was pleased with the way it ended.
Yeah.
Some of them episodes they could have left out.
Episodes?
So, like in the second installment out of 3, the Will episodes, like some could have like, come on, bro.
Nah, they've been brewing that story for like the whole.
Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that, man.
It's a part of the story, man.
This man just found he got some power, and he talking about some other power, man. He ain't trying to hear that, man.
Yeah, I mean, but that storyline was brewing before he got powers.
Yeah, but you should have spent more time on the powers. Like, hey, this is the phenomenon. We already guessed that the last 4 seasons.
So we knew that early.
Hey, surprise!
Hey, now that's what I said. The kids was just like, we've been doing that,
right? Like, anybody with a brain cell. The powers was the thing that. Oh snap! Look what he did, old boy.
But I thought he was gonna turn evil though.
I did too for a second.
I thought Vecna was gonna try to make him into like the new Vecna.
Vecna,
the super pedophile.
That's what he is.
Vecna was a super pedophile.
Hey,
but you seen his story. He fell into it.
Yeah, he fell into it, which most
just
do.
stumbled into it. It just hey.
And it might have an underlying. You know how in Hollywood and when they make these stories and movie plots and lines, it'd be some underlying stuff if you pay attention to it, and it could be that. Because why are you just picking kids? Like, regardless of what your childhood was, why is kids the main thing you go after? And the scenes, some of them scenes, like, why they got to put the thing on their mouth? Like, come on, bro. Like, I get it. I've seen it in Aliens before, but y'all tripping, folk. You know I'm telling the truth though. Like that's wild, son.
I didn't think about it like that until
Bro, I be looking that's what I'm saying. When I get into a movie, I'm locked in. I'm looking at all the little nuances. And
I thought it was gross, but then to throw in the pedophilia, and then that,
like, bro, you tripping.
Like the whole control of them gotta put something in their mouth.
Yeah, why? Why? You didn't impregnate them, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like that crazy, which that's what I'm just saying. Normally when you see something like that in movies, an alien is trying to impregnate their eggs.
But that's good storytelling. That's good storytelling. They did stuff that striking out like, hang on.
They made me have a look, because I looked a couple times like, what the going on here?
What are y'all ingesting? But
after all the different seasons, they definitely ended it off properly.
Ended it well.
I'm happy about that, because some Netflix series that don't end off right at all. Just be like, what?
That just ended.
What? Y'all ain't even coming back home? So we don't even know what happened to such and such?
And that's what I like. That's what I do like about Stranger Things. Is that they left it open where it can come back in 5-10 years.
You definitely got some.
They left it open where you can probably go back and check out the history of Vecna.
You can check out the history of Vecna.
Or Henry. You know, Henry, old Henry. You can find Henry. And then, like,
as he went through a kid to that
until he led up to that, or until him leading up until walking into where he was
to where he turned into Vecna.
And then plus they starting this cartoon that's basically gonna be telling the story between season 3 and 4.
Okay,
so like this is our Star Wars. This is our.
Or you can have 11 come back from the Upside Down, and in the future, you know what I'm saying, 20 years later, and saying, hey, it's something crazy coming here. I need y'all help. And the older ones help out or whoever, you know what I mean?
Or Will needs some help. We got to help Will.
Help Will.
Hey, because he got them powers, but he's still in the real world, though.
Yeah. You got to deal with it.
You never know.
They might use him to channel him and his powers to create more chaos.
He might be out here turning out these men's.
See, there we go. See, you add stuff that don't need to be on there, just like they did. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead. Hey, I'm gonna say this. I've said it before. Drewski is the funniest dude on the internet.
Man,
it is not a debate.
I'm sorry. That is the best.
That skit. Mega church skit.
That skit, I'm putting it up. That's on the level of In Living Color.
It is.
Dave Chappelle.
It is.
That because everybody's in it. The whole crowd, everybody's in this joke.
Do you want a revolution?
Everybody's in on it. He's got the choir. He's hanging up in the air with red bottoms. Everything he's saying, I love it.
The funny thing about it is he's actually taking shots at pastors that act like this in real life, that on social media, there's various ones. People trying to say he's taking a shot at God and making a mockery of God. No, they're making a mockery of God.
Yes.
Let's not get it twisted. He's making fun of them who are making a mockery of God
and stealing people's money
off of God.
And taking all these folks' money.
My guy, I seen a picture. My guy had his Lamborghini on the stage while giving a sermon.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
When did that become part of worshiping?
And y'all go and give them all y'all money.
And y'all and look, we talk about cults, right? We talk about how MAGA do. A lot of y'all are in a cult and don't even realize it. Because if I see somebody, my pastor is totally not acting God-like, which he's an extension of God, I'm going to be like, hey, man, something ain't right.
I love when Drewski said, he gave his life savings. He gave it and took it.
No, but then hold on. The funny part was at the end, because he said, hey man, can you pray for my wife? He said, did you pay your tithes? He's like, no. He said, get your hands out of my car, man. And rolled the window up and took off.
Spit the gum out. Woo.
Hey, but what he's showing you is realism of how this world is. And so the people who are religious and want to say Drewski need to be canceled or Drewski is playing with God.
The ones doing it.
You getting suckered. The ones probably getting suckered and they see their reverend or pastor acting like that all the time. So I thought it was hilarious. But shout out to Drewski for keeping the originality. Best skit of 2026, hands down right now.
That's his best skit, period.
Best skit, period.
Of all his skits, all his Because normally
and
him.
it was high budget because he put some money.
He
into
put
that
money into that. Yeah. He getting that T-Mobile check. So he got the T-Mobile check. Hey,
and some more gonna come in off that skit. I'm telling you, Drewski about to be in movies. A lot more movies, man. Telling you.
No. But Kevin Hart is really working with him and Castanet. They got some things brewing. So he got some moves. But what I seen, he showed his performance.
Yeah.
He
versatility.
Can perform. He
his
can
versatility,
perform.
definitely.
And he stayed in character.
Boy.
And then, but you have an ensemble cast when you got all these people.
Well, the best one he said, people want to know why I'm in Christian Dior and why I'm in Louis Vuitton. He said, well, I am a Christian first, and I walk in the blood of Jesus. And put his feet up, had the red bottoms on.
Hey, that shit is hilarious.
That is comedic
but
genius.
Comedic genius.
That is comedic genius.
Oh, no, what he said. Impregnate you.
I impregnate you. You get it. He's pumping and stuff. I was like,
hey, that is hilarious.
That was make it funny because it is some dude out there really saying he's speaking the word of God, doing these type of antics, and y'all out there, I love my pastor. What?
Yeah, give him more.
What? Yeah.
It was great.
It was great. Shout out to Drewski. Another thing just popped up. So Dave White even started recording. J. Cole
dropped
a nice little snippet.
Just a snippet
of the fall off. And
I'm ready for it. I'm ready because J. Cole, beyond the run he had where he was like killing everybody, he's always been a storyteller.
Say that.
So I know he's going to tell a story about,
hey,
I made a bad move, the fall off.
Yeah.
Just seeing him at the car wash, just like I'm like,
I got to get it back.
No.
Fall off and get it
like
back.
I'm living a regular life.
Yeah. But when you say fall off and then you come back, that means you're trying to get it back. It's the fall off. So like I'm doing bad now. I fall down. You know, in the words of Marvin Sapp to play out the other thing, we fall down, but we get up. That's exactly what the fall off is. And you can see him saying, hey, I had a bad end of the year. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I didn't drop an album. I ain't dropped no material in a long time. It looked like Kendrick ran me out of town.
I co-signed with Drake.
Woo. I got to find a way to get back in this thing. So I'm definitely, I hope he don't say nothing about Kendrick because that ship done sailed.
I know he's going to say something about Kendrick.
He can speak about the battle and not saying it, but not a diss.
I think he's going to say, because he's always been a vulnerable, introspective rapper.
Yeah.
He's going to talk about the situation. So I know he's going to.
He's not going to be a diss. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to diss.
He's going to talk about the situation. You know he's going to talk about the situation.
Yeah, I just don't want to hear a diss because that shit
ain't going to be no diss. There ain't going to be no diss. He ain't. Because when he had a chance to diss him.
Right, I'm saying that shit done sell, G.
Yeah, he ain't going to diss him. And
I don't want to hear you take on everybody. Just do what you do. You nice with the lyrics.
Man, make another.
You're nice with the bars.
14,
the Forest Hill Drive?
Yeah, Forest Hills Drive, yeah.
Yeah, just do that.
Yeah, just stay in that lane.
Stop trying to battle people because that moniker can't be respected anymore. So when you had the chance,
man,
to battle somebody on your lane and your tier,
he was killing man.
And he was killing everything beforehand. The momentum was all yours.
Man.
All gas, no brakes. And then when that dude came up, the boogeyman, now I'm peaceful.
Omar coming, boy.
Now I'm peaceful. So just stay peaceful.
Man.
Do your crazy delivery because you're one of the best lyricists I've ever heard the way you put these words together. Do your thing. People gonna still rock with you.
Don't be Stringer Bell, be Avon.
Yeah.
Stringer Bell got killed. Avon's still here.
So that was some news that we got hit with. Then one thing I laugh about is the Corey Holcomb. Did you see Corey Holcomb with the Anton Daniels interview?
Nah.
Bro, that's hilarious. What I'm gonna say is this, man. This is what I tell y'all about men, real men, and what you say and how you say stuff right. Basically, if you know Corey Holcomb, he's always saying something crazy. He told Anton Daniels he was kissing the ass of white people and calling him a jigaboo, saying, man, all types of stuff like that, right? Sambo. So Anton Daniels said, you sucking the D of all these black people. And that was his rebuttal. And Corey had a problem with him saying sucking D. He got his face and stuff like that.
I want to see it now.
When you play those type of games and you put disrespect on anybody, when he starts saying you ass kiss or you this, that is disrespectful. Everything is off the table. I keep telling y'all how a person chooses to respond. Anton Daniels went to hell. He went to the basement with what he said. But you can't play with people. And he was like standing on business. And he was like, we can go to the bat. We can cut these mics off and go to the bat. And then, of course, the old thing when people was, I bet you won't say it again. I bet you won't. This is your show. I'm not about to mess up my money and stuff like that. So IG for Anton Daniels saying, hey, we can go to the back right now. But these cameras ain't got to be here. It ain't got to mess up what I got going on, what you got going on. But you ain't going to huff and gruff on me because he tried to get in his face. He moved in the.
I want to see it.
Hey, nah. Check it out, though. I just seen it today, so y'all getting fresh. We potting. This is fresh stuff coming out the head. Yeah, so it's a wild world out there.
It is.
So we'll do one, Stuck Like Chuck, and we're going to get on out of here.
Stuck Like Chuck.
Stuck Like Chuck. One, we'll do one. The free vacation trap. You get invited on a free vacation, flights paid, hotel paid, but your ex is going, and their new person is going, and y'all sharing a rental car. You still going? Or is peace worth more than palm trees?
First, where the fuck we going again?
It says, it looks like you're going somewhere exotic, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere nice. not just going to Chicago or something like that. Now, you're going somewhere nice, you know what I'm saying? It said palm trees, so you're going somewhere nice as a, tropical vacation or something like that.
Yeah, I'm still going. Yeah, I ain't stopping the goddamn thing. But the ex is strange.
Boy. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, you're real weird.
Like, why do you want to be, like, for one, why did this man get invited? Like, don't invite me to nothing if I'm a third wheel, and especially in that sense of the word, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my ex-girl with the new dude, and you invite me? We ain't got that great of a relationship that I'm going to be the third wheel. Now, if I have my, my new girl or whatever, and it's a couples thing, okay, cool. And
I'd be the third wheel, be down there running through some broads.
But I'm not going with them. I could be a third wheel with somebody else. I ain't not being a third wheel. That three's a company. I don't want to be Jack Tripper. For real. Don't come knock at our door. That was for real, boy. Like, but like you said, I think it says more about the new guy because I had to put my foot down. Like, why is this nigga going?
Yeah.
We need to talk. You still feel for this nigga? Why is he going? Nigga, I'd have been like, hey, that nigga, they didn't get your ticket. My bad, G. Catch you next time. I lie. You not going. There's not going to be no rekindling of feelings or anything. I'm not going to play with you. For real.
That's crazy.
All right. So that was a Stuck Like Chuck. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep them coming or whatnot. You get one or two, maybe more depending on how the podcast is. But I got nothing else. What you got, Bo?
I ain't got shit.
All right. So we're bringing the podcast a little later, you know what I'm saying, than normal, but you're still going to get it. So hope y'all finish out the rest of your work week. Be safe. Number love and positivity always. Yeah.